Alrighty, Zai here. This is not going to be a live cast. I will be in first person view though. Not doing a live cast just cause haven't played a ton of games lately. Kinda thought a reset was coming and I haven't seen it. But anyway, picked a decent game. This one will be in one video. Terran vs Zerg, I guess you can see up there at the units tab. And the first person view, even though it's not live, I will still try and give you like what was going on through my mind and stuff. Hopefully just with less lag and I can speed it up and check production tab and things like that. So, not even going to tell you where the Zerg's at. Starting out just getting my bunker. Pretty standard. And I apologize for not having a video on Thursday. I will put one out today, late Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is my plan at least, unless I am like attacked by a group of rabid monkeys, in which case I will be getting vaccinations and will not be casting videos. Actually, I think if I got attacked by non-rabid monkeys, I still probably would be too busy like freaking out to cast. But I don't think that's going to happen because I'm not going to the zoo. So I've scouted the Zerg. That's always cool as a Terran. Not cool as a Terran is to have your damn SCV harassed by a little drone. But it is cool when you scout on Shatter Temple and the Zerg is close position to you. And what's this? My SCV is going to hang out at the high yield. And second barracks going down. So normally I don't do a 2-racks push, but close position, figured why the hell not? Marines are cool, and it's not even really an all-in. You'll see I'm going early aggression. We each still have 13 workers. Well, now he's at 14. But that's not a big deal. And I think I'm about to be at 14 too. Yeah. So I'll be training lots of Marines, which are dirt cheap and really cost-effective against Zerg if you have numbers and micro them well. He's got this drone running around. He doesn't see too much. I guess he sees I'm not getting gas, so he can probably assume there is going to be some early aggression here. But he doesn't see the second racks. And this drone is gonna die! Oh, lazy Zai was lazy and didn't move his marine because I thought it was dead. And he's gloating now, bastard. That's how OP drone regeneration is. He's just like, what's up, dude? Got my HP back mid-fight. F you, Protoss Terran can't do that. No, not really. Zerg regen's not that overpowered. So still no gas coming from me. Probably one weakness in how I do this build is... Okay, and he scouted my barracks. Oh well. Whatever. I'm tired. I'm kind of hoping he's fast expanding. Why am I yawning? Yeah. Kind of hoping he's fast expanding at this point. Because your bunker push, if you get it there before his creep is ready, you completely kill shit. But I'm starting far back. That's another thing I'm not sure of in this bunker push. I know a lot of people try and put it like behind the mineral line and stuff, but one, the Zerg can try just like an all-in baneling run by, and two, he should have overlords there, where I doubt he'll have overlords this far out. And I can still just move my way in slowly. The second thing you want to think of when you're bunker pushing is don't get too close to the ledge right here, because he can put spine crawlers eventually right up there, and that's a good way to snipe him. I feel like my distance from the ledge is far enough away here, so that should not be a problem. Pushing up. Oh, look at that. Got a ling. Picked off a ling, weakened some others. Made him stop this tumor, and he's got spine crawlers. Now, in hindsight, even though I'm doing this live and I'm supposed to be on follow mode, in hindsight, I think I could have swung my Marines around the back and done a lot of damage. I just did not think of that in time. It depends on how many lings he had and if he uses queen properly and stuff. But, and he might have had 2 queens right away anyway. I didn't want to risk it, but I probably should have. You know, kill some drones, kill some lings. Whatevs. Harvester County's up 3, but I got mules, so we're pretty even. And Zerg want to be ahead. I do have 2 SCVs who are with my... What are you doing? Follow. I do have 2 SCVs with my army. And here's my double gas. You see my minerals are fine. I should have started those gases sooner. I'm going to be transition. I'm not just going to go Marines the whole game. But you have 2 options when you're doing bunker push like this, and you contain, but you don't win. You can either tech up and try another harass with Hellions or Banshees or whatever, especially since he's going to be really ling heavy. Hellions work, and, well, Banshees beat lings too. Or you can get an expansion of your own and just win the macro game. I'm going for the tech opportunity in this game. He cancels another tumor. Good move by him. And I'm breaking my own advice here. That third bunker I built is definitely in range of a spine crawler. But I'm Terran, so I can just salvage it for free. No big deal. He's bringing a spine crawler down there. I don't know how I didn't get that. Killing a couple tumors. He did not cancel these two. He did get his spine up. And instead of canceling that bunker, I'm going to let it finish so I can salvage it because you get more money back. Yeah, and you can call this cheesy if you want, but I don't really think it is. It's just part of what Terran do. Queen's getting a little too close. Can I kill one? No. Should have poked those spines a little though. Both those queens are weak though. That's good for later. I mean, not spoiling or anything. Like, it's just good to have queens low on health. If you can do severe damage to any unit, that's good. And I have a shit ton of money. Build some starports. Gotta work on my macro. That's my biggest weakness with Terran. Oh, what? He doesn't have anything. That was a bad double uproot by him. Not enough lings. 12-second root. Not gonna do it. So he's gonna lose those spine crawlers. Only killed one marine. Canceling his hatchery, but losing his drone. And I'm dropping the scan. Just now getting his lair. Once again, I might be able to push up and do some pretty severe damage right now. He's on one base, and he's saturated for the most part, so he doesn't have to worry about training drones anymore. So that's one advantage that you have against Zerg, is when you're pressuring, they have to train drones. He doesn't now, but he is stuck on one base. Getting my dual tech lab, so I think you can tell that I'm going battle cruisers this game. No? One base battle cruiser? No? Okay. I'll go Banshees instead then. Would have been kind of fun though, contain and try a battle cruiser tech swap. What up? So queen's still weak. Other queen dropping some more poop. And I've just got my spread out bunkers. Oh, yawning again! My bunkers are actually a little too spread out. You don't want banelings to own you, but when one bunker is getting attacked by lings, you want the men in a second bunker to be able to attack that too. That way they're going to get hit by 8 marines in bunkers instead of 4 at a time. And taking this off first person real quick. You'll see these two look okay. These two too far apart though. Lings up here will only be getting hit by 1 bunker. Then I got some scatter marines and just making sure he doesn't try some kind of run by. Back to first person. There we go. Oh, what? Overseer scout. He knows the banshees are coming. Little slow on the Overseer Scout though, and that prompted me to start getting attack. Okay, he did do a full surround, so my second bunker was being useful. But you know, I'm okay with this. He's losing ton of lings. I've got banshees, and I don't think even if I didn't have those banshees, his lings would not have been able to push all the way all my bunkers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He transfuses that queen that had already been weak, but I have cloak up now. I'm going to lead. I should lead with the high health banshee. I don't, but he doesn't have his overseer over here yet. Poking spine crawlers. Not really sure why. Like, they're spine crawlers, and I'm going banshees now. But I guess, you know, help my marines out later. There we go. Give that banshee the lead. He doesn't focus fire. He might have been able to kill the weak one. And he's just now getting spores. Really slow reaction time unless his Evo chamber just got up. He needed to get those spores right when he saw my banshees. And I'm going to take this off. Yeah, he's got 1-1, so he's had those Evo chambers for a while. I don't know why he took so long. But you see the harvester count. He no longer has as many workers as I do. 30 to 10, 30 to 9. This is a point where he needs to go all in. I mean, you're down 20 workers against Terran. You're not going to make a comeback. You don't have the tech. He just needs to send all his lings at me. Pray that my banshees are slow. I'm not sure. Oh, infestors. That's interesting. He was getting them for the marines, I think, but they work against banshees really well with queens, actually. Not sure why his queens, he doesn't have queens. That's why they weren't over there. But he never got spore crawlers up, so what good is one infestor? Forgot about his overseer, and I'm just picking stuff off. So, seems like kind of a dull game. Like, I just took control early and won. But showed you a few good things if you're going to try bunker play with Terran. I'm not the best in the world at it, but you stay away from the ledge, and here comes his all-in. Useless. Max Ling, his 1-1 Lings though, they're tearing it up with those upgrades. But yeah, keep your bunkers close enough or far enough apart to not get owned by Banelings, but close enough together to protect each other. Stay far enough away from the ledge that spine crawlers can't own you from the ledge, and if they do, just salvage. And do some kind of macro while you're pushing. You're not going to win like bunker pushing up his ramp, it just doesn't happen. So you want to either be expanding or teching up for Banshees. I think I could have got my Banshees out like 20-30 seconds sooner. And, I mean, if he responded better, that could have been a big difference. So there's a game. I will try and play some good ones tonight and get you a live one tomorrow. Okay, bye.